Hello, dear students. You might have heard a very important saying: obedience is the very best way to believe. Well, obedience is one of the most important things that all children, in fact, all kinds of people, should have, adopt, and practice in day to day life. Today, we will study lesson number 11 of moral science on the topic obedience. So, students, let us start with the question: what is obedience? In simple terms, obedience is compliance with an order, request, law, or submission to another's authority, or in other words, obedience or obedient means obeying or willing to obey or submissive to authority. Now let us study, understand, and learn the lesson of the story given in the book. Sneha with her friends were in picnic organized by her school. She was very happy and in jolly mood. They all were going to a forest for a nature walk. Sneha was excited and wants to gather flowers and leaves for her science album. All her friends were also excited and cheerful to go to picnic. Unfortunately, they were strictly asked not to pluck or touch anything in the forest. Now, as Neha with her friends reached the forest, they were divided into groups by their class teacher. The class teacher told the kids or the students that she is forming groups of 3 students each, and the teacher told them strictly that they should never leave their group, and the children should not run nor walk too fast here and there, otherwise they may be lost. So the class teacher instructed the students to be always together in a group so that they are not lost. Now Sneha was a very good athlete and she was in the habit of doing her work quickly. At the same time, Sneha was a little taller than the rest of the students of her group. As the students began to explore, Sneha felt that other students were walking very slow. So she began to walk a little faster with expectation that the remaining students will also follow her easily. In the meantime, on her way, she saw or Sneha saw different kinds of leaves and flowers. And on the way, she also spotted many birds and other things that she had never seen before. As she continued to go on, she became so enthusiastic that she began and started to walk faster. Within no time, or very soon, she became isolated or alone from the remaining students of her group. Then she reached a dark place and she looked around, but she could not find any of her classmates with her. Then she shouted and called out the names of her friends, but she did not get any answer. So now she was all alone and there was dead silence around her. The only sound she could hear was the chirping of birds and rustle of leaves. Then she realized that she has been isolated from her group and was totally alone. Now once again she shouted, "Help! Help! I am totally lost." But again she found dead silence around. Nobody could hear her. It was absolute silence. Then she got scared, afraid, and she shouted, crying. After some time, she heard someone calling her name. Fortunately, it was her class teacher who was very worried about her. After seeing her class teacher, Sneha felt delighted and gave a big sigh of relief. She then thanked her class teacher and said that she was very scared. She also said that from now onwards she would always obey her elders and also she would always stay in the group. She also promised that she would not be oversmart. Listening to Sneha, the class teacher smiled at her and told her that they always make rules for them, means for the students, as the teacher or elders know what is right and what is wrong for the children or students. The class teacher then invited to join her friends as they all are waiting for Sneha. Through the incident, Sneha had learned a good lesson to obey her elders. Dear students, through the story, we could understand and learn that we should not be oversmart and we should not be proud of what we are. Otherwise, we would be lost like Sneha as seen in the story. We also learn that we must obey or we should be obedient to our authority or to our elders as they know what is wrong and what is right for us. So obedience is very important in our lives and we must obey our elders and we should avoid being oversmart. That's all for today's class. Hope you understood the lesson. Thank you.